Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and today I have some really awesome news for you guys, and that is the fact that I am finally back making videos once again, and I have to say, it feels great. And of course, if you guys aren't aware, over the last month, I wasn't making any videos or putting any time into anything YouTube related, just to take a break and really get a step back, and hopefully hop back in with much more enthusiasm. And I have to say, that was a major success. Now, there are a few things I want to talk about. First of all, the gameplay in the background of this video. If you guys aren't aware, this is from the Monster Hunter World and Final Fantasy crossover, and this is my first time taking the brand new monster, the Behemoth, alongside my friend Jeremy. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that, and maybe I'll put up a full-fledged video of us beating it for the first time as well, because to be honest, we haven't done that yet. We spent a lot of hours fighting it and kept getting binned by its very unique attacks. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to fight it some more. Anyway, moving on to the next thing I want to talk about is the fact that I've already been recording a few videos over the past few days, and I mentioned in those videos a channel update that I did before I recorded those videos. But I did that update, I recorded some videos, and I felt like I wanted to change some things about what I said in the update. So all the things about that first update reference to those videos is a lie, because I'm not going to upload that. I'm just going to upload this because it is a more collective version of my thoughts. And for the rest of the video, I'm just going to talk about, what's to come for the channel, a little bit about why I went away, and of course some stuff with live streaming as well, because I want to change up the way we do those to make them more accessible for me and hopefully more accessible for you guys. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Now, the first thing I want to talk about with you guys is why I took the break. And to be honest, it mostly stemmed from the fact that I had a lot of things going on over the last month that required me to take some time away from YouTube. And by that I don't mean the entire time away from YouTube, it just meant that I would have less hours in the week to really spend working on YouTube content because there were other things to do. And me being so worried about being really kind of overburdened with a bunch of different things, I decided that it was the right time for me to take a step back from YouTube and actually take a full-fledged break. Now, there have been circumstances over the past few years where I have, stopped making videos for a month, but just before I would do that, I would actually, make a bunch of videos, like a month's worth in the span of a week and a half, and then take that month off, and making that many videos in such a short time usually kind of burnt me out even faster. Thus, by the time I came back from my break, I still didn't really feel refreshed. I was still kind of, back in that same state, if that makes sense. Like, I overworked myself and underworked myself, and that kind of, averaged out. And honestly, I felt like I was getting to the point where I didn't really feel inspired or passionate about the videos that I make, and I felt that the videos that I was semi-obligated to make, the ones that I had said, hey, this is going to be a series for the channel and I'm going to do this, those the videos really held me back from actually achieving other videos that I wanted to do. I didn't get to kind of embrace my creativity and make whatever I wanted to make, but instead I was stuck with these patterns, making the same content over and over again. So that's kind of why I took this break, so I could take a step back, really have a think about what I want to do with the channel, and come back with a fresh mindset, and hopefully kind of remove some of the bad habits that I developed over the past few months on YouTube, because I know definitely my kind of performance as a YouTuber has not been up to scratch. The videos have been late, videos have been missed, and I want to make sure that we actually kind of get to that point once again where we really feel like a professional channel, because I think that was super important to me when I first started, and it kind of slipped away from me over time. So hopefully we can do this, I guess you could call it a soft reset, and get back into the videos, and hopefully they'll be better than ever. So let's talk about what's to come for the future. As I mentioned, I felt as though these scheduled videos, they kind of left me trapped, because there were so many things that I wanted to do for you guys that you guys love to see, with various series like Pokken and Battle Spot, all these various things that a lot of you guys love to see. But for me to kind of fit all that into 1 week is really difficult, and so it's really hard for me to make a schedule where everything's at least on a weekly basis, because I feel like that's important to have something at least, this type of thing is once a week, that type of thing is once a week. But while trying to put in so many different things once a week, it's hard for me to make various series like a Nuzlocke and stuff like that be coherent as a series, because I feel as though those things should be at least 2 to 3 videos a week. So it was hard for me to fit as many videos as I wanted into the week. And then that was the scheduled stuff alone, let alone the more creative stuff where I kind of change up what I'm doing and mix it up, and so those videos never really happened. So I want to try and break away from that, and honestly, I don't exactly have the best plan as to how I'm going to tackle this, but I feel as though what I want to do is start focusing more on the kind of creative, spur-of-the-moment videos that I want to make, rather than putting the scheduled videos first. Now, I know it doesn't seem to make sense because they're scheduled videos, they should come first, but I really want to keep the creativity and kind of the brainstorming and all that sort of stuff flowing while I make videos, because it makes it more enjoyable. I can be more passionate about what I do rather than feeling as though I don't have the time to do the stuff that I'm really keen on doing. So that's going to include a lot of different games over the next few months and the next few years if we stay on YouTube that long. So I'll be throwing in a bunch of random stuff that I'm playing or that I'm doing. So the channel is probably going to change from being a Pokemon / Yu-Gi-Oh channel to being more of a generic gaming channel where we do anything. And this whole scheme is actually really beneficial to me because I want to transition the channel from being about the games to being about the games that I'm playing, and I want the channel to be about me. I mean, it's named after me, it's Chocolate Chum, and I want to be able to do what I love, and hopefully you guys will love that too, love watching me do what I love, and that should make some of the best content that we've had on the channel for a very long time. I think that's going to be really exciting. So expect a few changes for the videos. I don't plan to take anything away, I'm going to change the way that I go about making my videos, so that way hopefully I can get the best production quality out there while also getting you guys the videos that I want to make. And I think it should be a good time, but of course don't expect to see all your favorite series come back. I'm going to be focusing on the videos that I'm passionate about making, the games I'm passionate about playing, and some of these games, a lot of them actually I only play for the sake of making a video, and that can kind of be in a way tiring if I do it for such a long time. At the same time, I still love all these games, it's just that they're not what I'm playing right now. So don't worry, I don't hate the games that I've been playing. It's just that if I wasn't making a video, I wouldn't be playing the game because I have other things that I'm passionate about at the moment, and I want to start focusing on those games when I make videos. Now moving on to live streams, as you guys know, in the past I've been live streaming on the weekends, and the weekends, while it's a good time because a lot of you guys are free as well, it makes it really difficult for me to spend time with friends and family because that's when my friends and family are free. And if I'm streaming on like the middle of the day, both Saturday and Sunday, it's hard for me to make plans around those stream times, especially when you come to my house like my sister, and it's really difficult for me to organize stuff like that. So I want to transition the streaming to being in the midweek. Now, it's not going to be in the middle of the day in the midweek. I actually want to do it at night times, and hopefully these times will be beneficial for you guys. It's kind of hard to say. I think if I do streams at night, it should be around the early morning for US, so it's kind of like, you know, Wednesday morning cartoons or whatever, and I think the UK is going to be sometime midday, so that's going to be subpar for you guys. Hopefully you don't mind it. I will still stream on weekend nights, so will still be some stuff happening on the weekends, maybe like Saturday nights, Sunday nights. I think the streaming schedule from here on out is going to be a very mixed bag of what I do and on what days, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. I think I'll try and stick to the idea of posting in the Discord the streaming schedule at the beginning of every single week. However, this week we are going to be streaming, but it is definitely going to be really, really random. I haven't really planned it out yet. I actually just want to kind of jump into it whenever I feel like it and play what I feel like playing, and hopefully that'll be a good way to get us started and kind of slowly transition back into the way things used to be. Now, one final thing I want to talk about is the idea that I'm going to be changing a lot on the channel, not just the kind of mentality that I have and the way that I do things, but also visually. I've been working on making some new channel icons, some new channel artwork, some new channel intros and stuff like that, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I wanted to really rebrand the channel and change the focus. Like I said, I don't want it to be about the games, I want it to be about me and the games that I'm playing. So to accommodate that, I'm making some changes to the channel. It's not going to be anything big, it's just going to be some aesthetic stuff that kind of really symbolizes change. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. I think I'll get that sort of stuff sorted over this next week, or finalized over this next week, and have it ready to go for the following week after that. And that's where we kick into like what I would like to call Chocolate Chum Phase 2, where we get bigger and better than ever. Either way, guys, just to wrap this up, I want to say that I am super grateful for you guys who have waited this whole month for me to come back. Another big thing is the fact that the channel actually surpassed 1 million video views. So shout out to you guys, that's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching my videos and showing up and just being awesome. I love you guys all so much. And of course, to celebrate this and the fact that I've returned, the channel will be getting bigger and better than ever. We're going to be going back to videos at least once a day. Hopefully it's some stuff that I'm more passionate about, stuff that I can kind of really keep going for longer to keep me going, prevent me from getting burnt out, and just making YouTube a really fun time for me as well as you guys. I think it's going to be great. Live streaming should hopefully be better, more interactive, and more frequent. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the branding content that comes your way very soon. Now, of course, this isn't the be-all, end-all update for all the different things that are happening in the channel over the next few weeks. I'm still in the semi-planning phases. I just wanted to sit here and say, hey, I am coming back, I am here, and we're making a bunch of new videos. And of course, the videos that I mentioned at the very beginning of this video that I recorded over the last few days, they'll be rolling out over this weekend. Hopefully you guys can enjoy the little teaser content before we get into the mainstream stuff. And hopefully, if not during the week, next weekend, we'll start streaming once again. It's going to be a great time. Either way, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm glad you stuck through this 13 minutes at least, unless I cut it down, of me rambling about my channel and saying I am back. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already for whatever reason. If you're watching this video, I don't know why you're here. If you're not subscribed, it doesn't matter. Whatever you do, you. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.